your body. Move it, move it. Move it. Move it. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Fiona, and I am here with the lovely, talented, beautiful
Thank you.
Kaidot, Artist2Artist.
Yes.
What's up? How you feeling? You looking good. You wearing these shorts.
Yeah, man. I'm a flop kind of girl. I like to wear a lot of flop. Well, really, I'm a barefoot kind of girl,
Okay.
and I give no shits.
Have you stepped on many nails wearing bare
I've
feet?
stepped on things that I shouldn't have stepped on that were pretty disgusting, but no nails.
Okay.
So we're just knock on that because I need to keep these feet.
On the country roads in Missouri.
In Missouri.
Where you're from?
Where I'm from. Yes.
Originally.
Kansas City, Missouri is where I'm from originally. Yes.
Okay. So you've been here in Miami
Yeah.
for how many years?
We're going on like 8 years now.
8 years. We. Now when you say we.
Family.
Okay.
That's who moved me to this place.
Okay. So both parents? You with both
Yes,
parents?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well,
both
that's a
parents.
beautiful thing.
Well,
that
they're
you got
not
both
together
your
now.
Oh, okay.
But when we originally started our journey, yes, they were together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's you and your sister.
I have a sister, yes. It's just us. Just us two.
Just you.
Just us.
And
No
you're
more
the
kids.
oldest.
I am the oldest, but a lot of times she acts more mature than me.
That's what she done at MMA, right?
She does MMA, yes,
Okay.
and she's going to 9th grade.
9th grade.
Yes.
Okay. So what was the decision that your parents decided to move from Missouri to
Well,
come
actually,
here?
we were in New Orleans when we moved here.
Okay.
So we went from Kansas City to New Orleans, and then my dad got a better job here, so we
Okay.
moved here.
Okay.
When I was like at the mid of high school.
So how was it for you to leave your friends? Because high school, you really have grown relationships with
Yeah.
a lot of people. So how was it to leave at that moment
It was terrible.
and pick up and start over?
It was terrible. It actually was terrible. I wanted to move.
Mm-hmm.
I did want to move out of New Orleans, but the move here was terrible. I guess because I was a free spirit and a lot of people around me weren't. I got bullied a lot.
Here? Wow. By what type of person or people?
African American girls. Well, I can't say African American because that's not true. Let's just say Jamaican, Haitian, whatever. But yeah.
Now, did you go to a predominantly?
It was a predominantly mixed school.
Mixed school,
It was
okay.
a lot of let's say brown, a lot of Hispanic, a lot of white. It was a very mixed school.
But they didn't like you, pretty young
They
thing
didn't.
coming?
They didn't really didn't like the freeness of my spirit of being able to hang out. But I think it has a lot to do with in Kansas, growing up in Kansas City. I was the only black kid in my whole school.
Wow.
It was nothing but white kids.
So with that, so is it fair to say that you date white guys?
I date all guys.
Okay.
I love guys.
I love them all, right?
I love all guys. I have a thing for Asians. Sexy hip hop Asians.
What? You don't hear that?
Asians with swag.
Asians with swag, you got a chance with Kate.
Oh no, you have more than a chance. You're winning. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my
so
thing.
wait, are you with someone right now?
No, I'm currently single.
Single.
Yes.
So being in the male-dominated industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that it's a positive or negative to have a partner when it comes to doing business with others?
It's a negative.
It's a negative.
It's definitely a
Why
negative.
would you say that?
Because even if a person is going to work with you, a lot of times as a female, they're still working with you in an environment for the hopes of possibly dating you. And you actually miss out to meeting a lot of opportunities if you're in a relationship in this industry.
So if you were in a relationship, would you tell people that you weren't?
Well, I have to say for 3 years I was in a relationship, and my Instagram, nor my Facebook, nor anything we would never have known. So, and then I was a 3 years, and if you go on my feed or anything I've done over 3 years, or it wasn't like I deleted them later, I just never posted.
Right, because
ever.
some things need to be private.
Yeah, and I didn't want to miss out on an opportunity. To be very honest, like I just know
Has
how
that
boys
happened
work.
Has that happened
yeah.
before? For example, what happened?
Well, I just think different people who want to work with me, again, it's not that they're going to push up on me, it's still the hopes of maybe. And when I had a boyfriend, and I tried to be open with my boyfriend and tell him where I was going and what I was doing, a lot of guys were just not messing with it. They didn't really want to work with that, or, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you miss out.
But it's okay because you still getting your multiple opportunities. Kaidot is everywhere.
Well, I'm single. So that's probably why. That's how we able to do it.
But you are really doing your thing. You're great at what you do.
God
I love watching you. That's how we first met. Actually.
We did.
You were hosting at Pretty Hustlers event.
Yes, at the Girl Power.
Yes.
Glitz and Girl Power Awards. And she was giving awards to a lot of girls or women from Miami and otherwise that have done really big things in their careers. So, I met
and you were very warm. You were welcoming.
Thank you.
I mean, I was impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you were the cutest on the stage, but it's how you moved and operated as a host.
Thank you.
You know how to command an audience. So where did that come from?
Lord Jesus, I don't know. Lord Jesus, I don't know. I have no idea.
So have you always wanted to host?
No.
No.
I'll tell you exactly how I got started. Basically, it's Video Mix TV is here.
Okay.
And Video Mix TV has been here for many years and also moved to North Carolina. And it's just a station, a local. It's not a cable station, it's a local station that shows videos and, hip hop and pop music. And my mom really wanted to get my music video as an artist on his channel.
Okay.
Because they play music videos all day long here in Miami. And when she called him, he wasn't really trying to hear it. And then finally she met with him. And he told her, well, I'll submit her video. It'll be in rotation. But I also am looking for a host.
Wow.
And my mom felt like I had never hosted a damn thing. But she felt like I might be good at it.
Yeah.
And that was
smart
that
mom.
That was the first thing, and I started working on his channel and being on TV there. And it was a blessing because people really, even though it's not a cable channel, it's still being local. A lot of people did really still see it, so it got my foot in the door to start hosting events and people's stuff. Mm-hmm. It was positive.
So you mentioned your mom.
Yeah,
she's beautiful. She's fabulous. So she's also your manager.
She's my manager, man.
So how is that relationship being? Because it's right. Because I know how sometimes it can be with management.
It's tough because.
So how do you balance management and mom?
It's tough. It's tough because she's such a great manager, but she has her hands in every aspect of my life, where most moms wouldn't be that active, and she's extremely active. So she cares about what time I come home at night, and I'm grown. She cares about who I'm dating and what I'm doing, and I'm grown. But it doesn't have so much to do with the mom. It has so much to do with the manager part. So it's like you're never loose. You're always under some kind of rein there. So, but I mean, I wouldn't have any other manager in the world, honestly.
I was going to say it must be good to be able to work with your family. Because I know I enjoy working with my family.
Yeah, you have a big family.
Yes.
A lot of y'all.
Huge.
A lot of y'all. You guys are all very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Very beautiful.
So, with your dad now, is he as active in your career?
No, my dad's super supportive.
Okay.
But he's not actively in my career. He's supportive if I ask him for anything. If I need him to be at any show, he comes to all of my shows. He's very active in that aspect. Even if it's a show or a crowd that he's probably not really normally would be in, he'll definitely be there. My grandparents are extremely active. My grandma, my grandpa, they listen to my CD every day. I love them for that.
That is awesome. Nothing like the family support. Yeah. But I'm just going to tell you, when I was going through your Instagram, and I seen you in the picture with a white man who I thought was white.
Oh, yeah, that's
but
my
that's
dad.
your dad. Come to find out. So I never knew that you were biracial.
I mean, I'm not necessarily biracial because it's my stepfather. Oh, but we have been, he has been in my life since I was 8 years old.
Oh, that's a beautiful. So that's your dad. That's your dad for sure.
But I'm still very close to my real father's side because I look just like them. So it's beautiful to still have that bond with them.
Okay, because I was wondering. I was like, okay,
no.
At first I thought it was your sugar daddy because I know. No. Hey, sometimes you may have an older.
I didn't have one. No. My ethnicity, from what I know, from what I can see, is just Italian and African American. That's what I'm pretty sure. We can never be sure, but I have seen.
We're a little Indian.
No, I don't. We're not gonna do all that. No. But Italian, African American, from what I can see.
Okay.
Yes.
So you work a lot with the youth.
Yes.
I think that's so big. That's so major. It's so needed. So if you give the girls, the youth, a message, what would you tell them?
I would tell my girls to really start early in your craft. And the earlier the better, man. If you know what you want to do, please, like 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, start then. Don't wait for college. Don't wait for high school. Don't wait for after high school. I say really start getting hungry immediately when you figure out what you want to do and start soliciting people who are already in that field and visiting them and getting to know them and starting to build those relationships. Because I really feel like a lot of even my educational part of my life was such a waste of time. It was a waste of time because
you
I
went on to higher
knew what I
education,
wanted
right?
to do. Yes, I
Okay.
went to college, and I really looked back and wanting to do the right thing because that's what I thought I should do.
Yeah.
And it really wasted my time because you go to college to learn skill and to get, master your craft on what you're going to do. But if you already know what you're going to do, and college might not be that for you. So
Right.
I just tell my baby girls to please get hungry immediately and start getting active right away. Like, don't even wait.
You hear that? Hunger! Fun portion of the show where I grab and ask, okay? You grab and I ask.
Okay.
And just be as true and free as you would like. All right. Question: have you experienced the death of a loved one? Have you ever experienced the death of a loved one, and how have you handled it?
Of course, we all have. I think that I think what most people do, just really, again, think about the better times, the best times with them. And I just ask really God to infuse me with peace. And I think that's the biggest thing I do. I just ask God to infuse me with peace where there's a hole and there's a gap. And then I just try to move forward through that.
Because it's so, not everyone they don't know how to cope with it. But then everyone has different coping skills based on the relationship and the bond.
Yeah.
So with you, the death of a loved one, who's the most recent one that you had to experience that death?
I mean, praise God. I mean,
Nobody?
For Jesus.
Well, all right.
We're good right now.
Yeah.
Just cut it off.
Just cut it off.
Just cut it
I know, I hear that.
Okay.
Got
Kind of crazy. You got a lot of chips in here.
It
man.
is. Lots of questions, honey. All right. If you had absolutely nothing planned for a day and had unlimited money,
Oh, yes.
what plans would you make?
I really want to get naked in a waterfall in like Fiji. That is what I mean. This is the highest level. If we were like, let's get it, let's go. I'm definitely gonna pick someone who's fine.
Okay.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
An Italian. I mean, not Italian. Asian. The Asian, right?
Nah,
No, you're not
an
going
Asian isn't right for this trip.
Well, who you
I want some brown skin
Some
on this.
brown-
I need some like Mother Earth.
Okay.
My skin with your
With the
skin.
sun-kissed
Some
skin.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I would definitely. That is definitely something I really want to do.
So you fly over on a private jet.
It don't even have to be all that. I just want to have money to
But
get
you have
over there.
unlimited money.
You're right.
So why not?
Well, if we do, yeah,
Splurge.
then I would splurge, and I really want to find some like a really nice area ducked off that I guess the people of the land,
Okay.
and just be naked and free in the water with Bae, whoever that is.
I love it that you love to be naked because I think the naked body is beautiful.
Well, I really want to give a shout out to my mom and my sister. That is who I do live with, and they deal with that. I'm
A nudist?
I'm not a nudist,
Okay.
but my grandma, I blame my grandma.
Oh.
My grandma, as
Granny
a
was
kid,
getting naked?
Grandma is classy. She never got naked, but
Oh.
she let me as a child be naked. Like she
Oh,
didn't
okay.
think. She spent a lot of time in France and Europe, so that when she spent a lot of time over there. So growing up, she really didn't have a problem with me being free. And now she's created this monster, this monstrosity, and I am at home naked 24/7. So I really want to give a shout out to my mom and my sister because I know they're like, it took my mom a while.
So wait a minute. So you're all the way naked, or is it bra and panties?
24/7.
Just naked?
Like I wake my sister up like, hey boo, gotta take you to school. It's like this is life. This is everyday
And
life.
naked.
And if my mom has friends
That's
over, or my friends over, if they're female, they're used to it now.
Okay. Okay. But see, you have the assets that you can be naked.
I mean,
So how do you maintain this? this brick house. I mean,
Thank you.
For real.
I appreciate it. My mom is a Pilates instructor as well,
Okay.
so I go to a lot of her classes.
Okay.
She's a great instructor, and I do get the gym, and I do eat really good stuff.
Okay.
That's the biggest part. I just eat really good food.
Okay, so
I like
you eat a lot of white stuff? Because I
Is
hear
it?
that to cut out the white stuff, carbs.
Yeah,
stuff
white
is
stuff
best.
isn't good for you.
Okay.
It's a lot of bleaching, and white stuff is never really a good part of the thing. Colors are always good.
Colors are always good.
Colors are a plus.
Okay.
All colors are good.
Well, I love that you. So, have you ever been to the new beach?
No, but
you
I
know,
did hear it wasn't popping.
It's not.
Yeah, everyone
Not a
told
lot
me
of
like
beautiful
don't
bodies.
go.
No.
Everyone told me don't go.
So, would you would rather go in like France or
Yeah, I
Fiji,
want to
the
go
nude
out
beach?
of the United States.
Right.
I wouldn't want to be here to just get my nude on.
Right.
I
Okay.
wouldn't want to. Are we gonna do it again?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. The last one.
Oh, I can't read it.
How often do you shed tears and cry?
Very rarely. Very rarely. I think my sister, she always jokes about it, but she said she can like note on her hand and tell me exactly when she remembers that.
Really?
I don't cry much at all. Never.
So where did that come from? How come you don't?
Probably my real father. He's a cold person. So I would have to say my mom says it too. It's just a disconnect for me. I'm a very loving, a very passionate person, but I'm also a very I can be very disconnected at times too. So it's a gift and a curse. And it's nothing you can do about it. It
Right.
really is nothing I can do about that. So I think
So it takes a lot for something to really affect you, to move you to tears. Would you say that?
definitely not a lot of tears. And if it does, it'll be like, nah, I'm not gonna cry.
Then you like, oh,
No,
You get it together
it will
quick?
actually be like one of those moments where you think about, yeah, I'm not gonna cry.
so what about, okay, your last breakup?
Nah.
You didn't cry?
No.
Why?
I think the breakups
just-
that I go through be overdue.
Oh,
And so by the time we break up, I'm like, alright, that should have been gone a long time ago. So
okay.
no crying for me. Even boyfriends, they know I ain't got time for all that.
Wow,
Cut it out.
that
Cut it
is
out.
amazing. Kaidot does not cry.
We gotta get over that. Keep
Right.
moving.
Get over that hump.
Get it over.
No
with.
time for crying.
I remember my mom was supposed to take me shopping a couple weekends ago, and she totally flodged and lied, and I cried. I was pissed. She promised we was finna go, and I was like, "We finna go for real?" She's like, "I got you. I'm finna buy you all this stuff." And I was like, "Yes." And then she totally like bailed on me, and I was like, "No." That I did. I'll be real. I was hot.
Okay.
She's tried me.
Okay. So
But-
that's that whole mother management where you can have some
my
issues.
mom does that all the time. She will totally finesse. Like she'll be like, "We're gonna go do this. We're gonna go do that," and no one's thinking about none of that. Like we'll be asleep, me and my sister. Y'all wanna go out to eat? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go at 7. 7 comes. I'm tired, y'all. Y'all can go if y'all wanna go, but I'm like, I'm big boy. She does it all the time.
Okay.
She gets tired and nobody goes nowhere.
Right.
But that's
Well,
that.
thank God for mama, right?
Oh my God, that's my baby. She's fine too. That's my baby.
Yeah, you get it from your mama. That's what
I
they say.
do. She
You
was
get it from
hotter.
your
She
mama.
was hotter than me though. She got it all, man. At my age,
So when you guys go out,
she was hotter.
people think you guys are
Oh my
sisters.
God. I don't even want to talk about going out. Like, people are so extra. Like, I've had a lot of homeboys. That, it's just, that's next.
So what would you do if one of your homeboys is dating your mom? If you ever found out.
I gotta let them live their life.
Oh.
Like, if that's what they want to do, as long as he's not like, if he's a decent person, like, I let really, honestly, anyone let you know, I let people live their life. If that's what makes you happy and that's what you want to do and y'all are good to each other,
Live your life.
live your life.
I can dig that. I respect that.
Live your life, man. You know what I'm saying? I got no
All
problem
right.
with
Well, we're gonna go on to the freestyle.
that. This sounds,
Flow with it.
I don't know what
You ready?
this is. I'm ready.
I know you're an artist, so yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna give you a beat
Okay.
because you like to rhyme.
Oh my
right?
gosh.
Right?
This is fun. All right, go ahead. I don't know what we gonna
I'm gonna
do.
give you a beat, and I want you to just give me a quick aid.
I'm not a rapper though.
No, you can sing whatever you want to do.
Alright.
All right? Just feel it. I just want to.
But you want a freestyle.
Yeah, just do whatever.
Alright.
All right?
We gonna see.
All right.
Let's see what this beat is though. That's what I want to know. Cause if the shit is whack, I'm like, cut it, dog. Cut it off.
Cut it.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it it off, man. All right, what's the beat? What's the beat?
All right.
Okay, man, I got a little style. My name is Kaidot, and I'm the bomb. Got niggas from here to fucking Vietnam. I come with Fiona in her boots, and she looks really cute, and she got nice jugs. Sometimes I'll be in the club, looking really good, and my ass is fat. I'm good. I'm not a rapper.
I love it.
I'm not a rapper.
You got some flow.
That was terrible.
I loved it.
Don't
you were in the moment.
You
Now, that's
gotta
called
be in the
skills
moment.
where you're able
That was
to
horrifying.
do that.
That was some young Lil Yachty type stuff. That
No,
was
but
terrible.
listen, so many people would have went to their vault and pulled out something from
Oh,
there.
no,
But
no.
no, you were in the moment.
Oh
You're
no,
present.
I don't do that. Even if it
How do you
sucks,
do
I'm
that?
not gonna like flash and people know they're not freestyling. They just pull, some rhymes out. But no, even if it's silly or goofy, I'm gonna try to do my best.
Good.
Most
I loved it.
definitely. Try to do my best.
Well, I truly appreciate, and I have even more of a love for you.
Of course.
Now,
I really
thank you for
support you and
stopping
everything
by
you're
and
doing.
talking to Artist
I
to
had a
Artist.
blast. I had a blast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Blessings and peace.
Thank you. That's your thing.
Yep.
That's the thing right
Blessings.
there.
Love. Artist to Artist with your girl Fiona. Kaidot.